And today I just wanted to keep things really simple, cover this one topic and show you how powerful it is. Okay. So what we're going to cover is how you can do higher time frame analysis while on the lower time frame, right? And we're going to look at the 1 hour. Okay, so these grey boxes represent our alpha zones, and they represent the area where buyers and sellers have met, right? So if we are below, we are bearish. If we are above, we are bullish, and that is a alpha zone, right? The confluence that we're going to focus on is our hourly candle. You can use this on any candles, and I'll demonstrate that as well. But we're just going to look at the hourly candle to keep this as simple as possible. And what we're going to be focusing on is the trend. How can you tell the direction of the trend? Well, really, really simple. If you are bullish, if price is going up, what do you need to happen? Price has to go upwards. It has to break previous candles highs, right? So if we look at these candles, right here, and these are Heikin-Ashi candles, just because it smooths things out, but you can just see, look, we're breaking candle highs, 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 right? To go, when we are bullish, we're breaking candle highs. When we are bearish, we are breaking candle lows. So let's look at this on the 1 hour. Let's focus, instead of looking at individual candles, let's look at a whole block of 1 hour and see what happens. So this is the open of the day. Very often when we open, we can get a bit of a gap and some high volume that kicks in. So when we open, we actually go through the previous hourly low. So how do we know it's where the previous hourly low is? The start of the box represents the first candle and the end of the box represents the last candle. So this is the last candle and that is the low. You can see that we break through it. Buyers immediately step in, come all the way through, and we go through the previous hourly high. So our last thing that happened was we took the previous hourly high. Sellers then step in, pushes back, but fail to come through the current hourly low. And then buyers carry on with price, with our last intent of taking the previous hourly high, and off we go. Okay, so until we see the low of a previous hour go, we're going to assume that price is bullish. We're going to assume that we are eventually going to take a previous hourly low. We could have a doji candle. However, we're going to assume that those lows are protected until we see one go. So next hour, see how we get another hourly box opens, sellers win, and you can see they push price below, but buyers try to come back in. They come back into the zone and it acts as a resistance and pushes price away. So what are we expecting? We're expecting the previous hourly high to go. Well, that was this candle, and that absolutely did get taken. So we can see here, right? Hourly candle high, that got taken. So we are still bullish, confirming that trend. We have a bit of a retracement. That candle ends bearish, but still the prevailing trend being that we're bullish. New hourly open. Here is our hourly low. And let's just put that as a line on the chart for you. Let's make it a bit thicker. Okay, there's our low and there's our high, right? So what do we expect? Prevailing trend, bullish. I'm not going to show you all these other confluences that are saying bullish as well. We're looking at this one confluence, keep things simple. Okay, we're expecting to go bullish. New hourly open, bam, we go straight through the previous hourly high. That candle ends bullish and we close above. Here is our previous hourly high. Here is our previous hourly low. So at this point now, again, sellers step in. We can see that buyers can't flip the hourly candle, and we reject from the alpha zone as it's acting as resistance at this point and send us lower. Still expecting the low to be protected. We have an inside bar. So we get nothing. We don't take a high, we don't take a low, but our prevailing trend is saying we're bullish. This is our previous hourly high now, right? This is our new hour. This is our previous hourly low. Again, sellers are still in control. The hourly zone holds, acting as resistance. It's showing that sellers are in control at the moment, and we push price down. We still fail to come through the previous hourly low, and the new hour opens. So we get another low and another high, but we are still expecting price to go off and take our previous hourly high. Now, this is the first hour where buyers this hour are in control. See how they're sellers, it's below, push below, push below, push below, push below. So during these 2 hours, sellers were in control, showing the box at the top. And here you can see we break out to the upside, come back, buyers hold the zone, and we break out. And again, we go straight through that previous hourly high, smashing through it as a target. Thank you very much. Okay. Hourly high, hourly low, right? New hour, we break above, we retest, bang, take the previous hourly high as expected. And then there's also Asia high, sellers come in, we come back to our zone, we're unable to hold the zone like we were, and we close below, showing us that we now have a bearish hour. This is our previous hourly low, so we are still bullish in our overall trend, just this hour is flipped bearish. We come back to 200, back to our zone, sellers step in again, push us back down. Okay, look how magical this is. New hourly candle opens. Okay, so we have a new hourly high. And let's zoom right in. This box represents the first minute of that 1 hour. Where's the low? There's the low. It's this candle of the previous hour. So if we're all the way down here, right, and the new hour opens, it's 1 tick away from the low. You can see that it pushes up and then sellers step in, and it is unable to take the previous hourly low. We're that close, right? We're a tick away and miles away from the high, but we fail to take that low because that prevailing trend is showing us that we are bullish. We break out from our hour, we come back and retest, and boom, off for the hourly high. How many hours have we been following this trend for now? It's not been an easy trend, but this has kept us aligned. There's our previous hourly high. We come below, we take the hour, we come back below the alpha zone, and sellers are in control. But our hourly low is here. Still expecting that we're going to come through and go bullish, which we do. Next hour opens, and there's our hourly high. We break through the hourly high, and this is our hourly low. So finally, sellers are able to break through our previous hourly low. So now we're able to switch bearish. Okay. So now we're going, okay, sellers have finally been able to take an hourly low. We can expect some bearish price action. So new hour opens here. This is our hourly low. And this is our hourly high. At this stage, we are bearish. We can see the traffic lights are starting to change as well, right? Price comes up, retraces back up to our previous hour. So this is the previous hourly candle, goes back up the body, rejects, and straight back for that previous hourly low. Thank you very much. New hour opens. This is our hourly low. This is our hourly high. And immediately, straight down, takes the previous hourly low, comes back to our alpha zone, and reject, reject, reject. Bang. We take the low again. So this is our hourly low. Getting bored of me saying this a bit. This is our hourly high. New alpha zone opens above. So even though we're bearish, we're not below it, giving us mixed signals. We take the previous hourly high, bang, guess what? We've switched back we've switched back bullish. That was one to say. And price comes above 200, traffic lights go green, and away we go. So we're back bullish again. We've taken the previous hourly high, we're bullish, we are bullish. And here we go. We can see there's our previous hourly high. It's way down here. We come below the hour, and then boom, we break above, retest, off we go. We take the previous hourly high again, as with the trend. We have a new hour. There's our hourly high, right? There's our hourly low. You know how it goes. We open above, we hold the zone, take the hourly high, and flip bullish. Okay, there's our hourly high. There's our hourly low. Okay. Right. So we have news. So we have New York Open at 9:30, which volatility kicks in. But either way, we just come down. We just about wick the hourly low, and then we come back for the high, hold the hourly zone, and go bullish, and so on and so on. So now we've taken the previous hours. This is live price now. So we've taken the previous hourly low, new hours opened. So now we are expecting that we will come and take this hourly low, right? So during price action now, what we're saying is we're expecting to go bearish until we take the previous hourly high. Our alpha zones are currently, our trend traffic lights are bearish, right? You can see red and red. Our current trend is bearish. So I hope you can see, after going through this with me, how that one simple confluence that you can apply can help you improve your direction. You can be on the right side of the market by simply following this really basic confluence, which you can see here in my table. It's showing me the previous 4 hour. We are bullish because we took the previous 4 hour high, and the previous hour was neutral. It took the high and the low. However, the last thing to go was the low, so we can expect that to potentially carry on. And both candles, both the 4 hour and the 1 hour, are currently bearish, right? Simple. Now, if you want more information on the indicator and more information from me, I have done a full course. You can get access to everything with a one-time lifetime fee. There's currently a discount on at the moment. So there's 40% off. It's normally $245. It's now down at $147. You get the indicators, the signals, and you get the course, full set of course going through everything in much more detail. And then just to look at the reviews as well, like people who have been using the indicator, a bit about us, we're the real deal. These are really people that have used the indicator we didn't know. We support everybody in the Discord, and we're always there to have your back. So if you're one step from looking for profitability, but you're looking for one thing to help you get it, this could be it for you. It is for many other people, as it was for Connor, right? It's his first time he's been consistently profitable. So if this is for you, if $147 is worth the price for profitability, get access now, and I will see you in the Discord. Otherwise, tomorrow's live and tomorrow's video for more helpful tips and advice. I'll catch you then.